Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Bob DiMaria with another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Some really good questions. Dr. Bob, how can I stop nasal congestion at nighttime? What I found from my experience, some of the leading causes of congestion that really will help prevent you from sleeping is going to be wheat, dairy, sugar, peanut butter. They can cause a histamine reaction. We actually use a product sometimes called A.H.F, which is the anti-histamine factor if it persists even after eliminating those foods. But those four foods are the most common. Dr. Bob, why don't you promote juicing, especially with the celery juice craze? What I have found with juicing is it throws off a person's blood sugar. That's pretty much the bottom line. I'd rather have you eat celery, I'd rather have you eat everything. Dr. Bob, I've been taking 175 micrograms of levothyroxine for 22 years. That's a long time, by the way. You don't have energy. Your doctor thinks you need to have a hysterectomy. They think I have excessive estrogen. You have bloating and pain. Should I ask the doctor for a blood test? I think I'd get a new doctor. You may consider getting Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Balancing Female Hormones, because you had a variety of body signals. And I think that if you read that book, why don't you then make a consultation with me so we can help sort everything out? Dr. Bob, I'm a 61-year-old male. I have a left hydrocele, which means that around his testicle it's increasing in size. There's no discomfort. You were thinking about maybe having surgery. So I want you to know I am not an expert in hydroceles. But if we could help improve the lymphatic flow and fluid flow in your body, you may consider bouncing on a ball, a 55 or 65 centimeter ball. We use a product called IAG, which will help also with your lymphatic system. You want to find a skilled chiropractor that will take films of your spine. I've had 3 men in my career they were going to get their left testicle taken off because of pain. And each one of them had improvement in total remission of pain because their pelvis was subluxated or out of alignment. If you cannot find anybody, you come and visit me in Naples, Florida, or in Westlake, Ohio. Here's someone who lives in Norman, Oklahoma, and they have serious levels of hexavalent chromium. And the gentleman wanted to remind me that this is the same product that was in the Aaron Brockovich issue that happened years ago. Here's like the simplest thing for you to do. First, get a 0 water filter and a 0 water filter tester. Test the water that comes out of your faucet, and then use a 0 water filter purifier. You can buy one that's by hand and check what's going on. See the many particles that you might have. You may consider then getting a very clean container, glass, and having the water tested by an independent lab somewhere else in the United States without labeling where it's coming from. You may actually have to purchase water, reverse osmosis water, for the future. Last question, very good question. What is the best way to get rid of toenail fungus? Any kind of fungus issue on toenails or anywhere in your body like that, it's always a gut problem. So we fix the gut. We'll use a product called Caprin. You want to eliminate sugar, fruit, and Dr. William Crookes wrote a tremendous book years ago called The Yeast Connection. Once again, very good questions. Pass this on. Some very good information, and I know it'll make a difference in someone's life. I'm Dr. Bob DiMaria.